What's up, you guys? Welcome back. And hey, what's up if you're new? I'm Kelly. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be testing out Wet n Wild's new spring collection that just dropped. I'm so excited. I know you guys love to hear the new with Wet n Wild when it comes out because they're such an affordable brand. So I always love reviewing their products because I want to make videos that you guys want to see. Also, it's 80 degrees today in New Jersey, which I am so excited about. I literally wore this outfit because I thought it was very springish, and then I saw myself in the viewfinder and I was like, is this too spring? Did I go overboard? Well, your girl's excited about spring makeup and finally some spring weather here. So yeah, that is what we're gonna be doing today. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like when I do more drugstore related videos and I can know to do more on my channel. And also be sure to subscribe if you have not already. It'll be the first link right down below in the description box. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so this is the Flights of Fancy box. Super, super cute. I really do love how Wet n Wild is doing these boxes now with their collections. I think it's adorable, and we're gonna go through all the products. So when we open it up, this is what the box looks like on the inside. So we have 3 different blushes, 3 different eyeshadow palettes, 4 liquid lipsticks, 2 liners, a primer spray, and then a lip scrub up here. So you guys are actually gonna be able to buy this entire box if you want to, and that's gonna retail for $34.99. And then you can also buy the products individually. So when I go through and test each of the products individually, I'll let you guys know the individual price points on all of them. But this is the full box if you're interested in getting the whole thing together. So the first thing that we're gonna test out is the primer spray right here. All right, so the primer spray is gonna retail for $4.99. This is actually the most expensive thing in the collection aside from the blushes, which are also gonna retail for $4.99. So that's pretty amazing that the most expensive product is $4.99. It does say that this is limited edition and it is vegan if you are a vegan. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the packaging and we're gonna spritz some on. All right, so I'm just gonna shake it up a little and we're gonna spray it on our face and see. I feel like it can be hard to kind of tell if primer sprays do anything, but we'll see. So here we go. Okay. I don't really like the mister on this. I feel like that just went literally everywhere. I wasn't holding it right up against my face. I was holding it a little bit further away, which is typically how I would hold sprays. And I feel like it just kind of went everywhere instead of just on my face. I feel like they almost made it more of a broad mist so that it wasn't hitting you so hard in your face, because I hate that with setting sprays and primers when it's so much a water gun to your face. I hate that feeling. So I feel like they tried to alleviate that by making it a broader mist, but then it just kind of went everywhere. It has a scent, but the scent is nice. It's kind of it reminds me of almost a scent that a lot of sunscreens have, but it's not a bad scent. I don't mind it. So maybe I'll hold it a little bit closer to my face and see if that changes anything. No, it's okay. I'm gonna do it with my eyes open so I can see how it's squirting, because I feel like it's squirting weird. I don't know. It definitely squirts out big. So yeah, be aware of that. Again, I don't know how much this will really do. I'm gonna put my foundation on and stuff after this, and I guess we'll see. Up next, we're gonna try the lip scrub. I don't think I've ever tried a lip scrub before, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna try this out before I go and do my face makeup and stuff. It does say this is limited edition. This is vegan, and this is gonna retail for $3.99. So we will go ahead and put a little bit on our lips. Ooh, oh my God, you guys. Oh, it smells amazing. Ooh, I love the smell of this. Just like watermelon. Gonna put it on my lips. Just kind of scrub. Oh my God, the smell of this is so good and actually feels really nice on my lips. I feel like I'm getting all the dead skin off, but it's not too abrasive. I just got a little in my mouth. This is definitely, it's a sugar scrub, so it's sugar, so it tastes good too. It tastes like a sugary strawberry, which is not bad. So this I actually really, really like. I feel like this is doing a really nice job and exfoliating my lips. So I don't mind it. All right, so I went ahead and finished off my base so we can get going with the eyeshadow palettes. There are 3 different palettes in this collection, and they're going to retail for $2.99 each. That's legit crazy, $2.99. They each have 4 different shades in them, and they have a mix of mattes and shimmers. Pretty much they're all shimmers, besides each of them has 1 transition shade, which I think is awesome. I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to use. I think today I'm gonna use the Flock Party one. This is if I was to buy this personally, obviously I did receive this in PR. I don't know if I stated that at the beginning, but I did receive the box in PR. But this would be an eyeshadow palette that I would personally go out and buy. This one in Hasta La Costa Baby. I don't know that I would buy this just because these shades aren't shades that I normally gravitate towards. This one I would probably buy as well. Stop Ruffling My Feathers. That's a cute name. But yeah, I feel like this one I would absolutely, like, this is what I would gravitate to in the store, so I want it to be as genuine as possible. So I'm gonna use this one on my eyes today, just because it's like super warm, like berries and golds and stuff, which is what I love. But I am gonna swatch the other two so you guys can see. So this one is Hasta La Costa Baby, so we have pretty blues and purples, and I will go ahead and insert in swatches of the palette right here so you guys can see. And then this one is Stop Ruffling My Feathers, super pretty as well, a little bit more on the cool side, but we have some pretty orange, pinky tones in it. So I will go ahead and insert swatches right here so you guys can see what this looks like swatched. And then today on my eyes, we're gonna use Flock Party. And if you guys can see actually like embossed into the shades, it does say like transition, brow bone, crease, and eyelid. Like it tells you like where to apply the actual color. So I'm actually gonna follow that today for my eye look. I'm gonna apply it where it says to apply it and like see how it works, because I have used Wet n Wild eyeshadows in the past, but I don't think I've ever actually done that. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna first go in with the transition shade. And I'm gonna pop this into my crease, obviously, as a transition. As I said before, this is the only matte shade in the palette. And this transition shade is like literally the same color as my skin. So it's not showing up that much, but that's okay. Then for the crease shade, we have this pretty golden shade. If this was me personally, like, and I wasn't following what it said, I would love to put this shade on my lid. I love like pretty golds on my lid, but it says crease, so we're gonna put it on the crease and see how it works. Normally, I also don't really use like shimmery shades like this in my crease, but there's a first for everything. So we are just gonna buff that into the crease. The shade is actually really, really pretty. Like I could see myself using this, like I said, all over my lid. I am getting a bit of fallout from it, but it is like very glittery, so I did kind of expect that. But when using this guy, it may be a bit better to do like your eyes first, then your foundation after, but obviously I already did my foundation, so we would just wipe it away. No biggie. Then all over the eyelid, I'm gonna go in with this cranberry shade, and I am gonna spritz some Fix Plus on my brush to see if this makes it adhere better. And we're gonna pop this guy all over the lid. Wow, that's very pretty. And I do think the Fix Plus is helping it adhere because I'm not really getting like fallout from this. So just gonna pack that all over the lid. This like matches my my earrings. Because the colors are so different, like this cranberry versus like the gold, like I feel like I do need like another color in my crease to kind of like blend it. So I might actually just go in with a tiny bit of that cranberry, like on a brush, and just kind of like bring it up into the crease a little bit, just to like blend the colors a bit better because they're so different, like of shades. Yeah, bringing this shade up into my crease a bit definitely helped a lot to just kind of blend everything together, make it look a little bit more seamless. Just gonna continue on and do the same thing on my other lid. Then on the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with that transition shade. I'm gonna mix a little bit of the gold as well that we used in the crease. I'm just gonna pop that down here. And then we'll use the brow bone highlight shade to highlight the brow bone. And just pop that guy. Ooh, this is pretty. Very pretty brow bone highlight. I'm gonna bring it into my inner corner too, because you guys know I love to highlight there. All right, so I'm all done with the eyeshadow. I used them all, and honestly, I'm super impressed that this palette is only $2.99. I thought it was going to be way lower quality, because really to make something for $2.99 and like still make a profit, like it has to be made pretty cheaply. Like, is this the absolute best eyeshadow palette I've ever used in my life? Absolutely not, but for $2.99, I think that it was really, really top notch. I think this is great for beginners, younger people, or literally anyone that just doesn't want to spend a lot of money on a palette. Up next, we have the liners. These are gonna retail for $2.99 and they are vegan. There are two different ones. So there's one that's green. This is in the shade Winged and Wild, and there's one that's like a gold in Gilded Wings. So I'm gonna swatch both of them on my hand and then we'll decide which one to use. Ooh, so this is the gold one. It's almost like a yellow. It's definitely, like it has golden undertones to it, but it's definitely, I feel like it's yellow. And then for the green one, we'll go ahead and swatch that right next to it. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a olive kind of forest green shade. So I think with my eye look today, the yellow one will probably look best. So I'm gonna go in with this one. Alrighty, so we are gonna go in and apply. Seems to be applying well, and it definitely is very pigmented. Let's see how we do with a wing. Oh, pretty easy actually. It has a nice brush tip. which is great for creating wings. So I don't mind this. I'm typically not the biggest fan of like colored liners like this, but I actually kind of like this one. I'm digging it. And I do think this one is very easy to use, so no complaints there. I actually like love how the yellow like pops against the pink on my eyes. Like I feel like it looks so pretty and like springy / summery. I'm like all about it. And you guys know I normally don't like color, but I think this looks cool. I'm gonna go pop on some lashes and mascara, and we will be back to test the liquid lipsticks and the blushes. All right, eyes are done, so we're gonna jump in with the blushes. These look so pretty. There are 3 different blushes, so I'm gonna put one on each side, and then one of them I'm just gonna have to swatch because I only have 2 cheeks. The first one is Don't Flutter Yourself. I really like this one. It's like a light kind of Barbie pink, so I'm gonna use this one first. And I'm gonna pop this onto my cheeks. Ooh, it has a pretty little sheen to it. Like it almost has like a little bit of like a highlighter-esque like glow to it, which I actually don't mind. I think it looks really pretty. I hope that my camera picks up on it. Like when I move, you can kind of see like that sheen from it. This is a really pretty color. I like this one. I like more like subtle blushes for myself personally. I don't like them to be like super dark or anything, but this is very pretty. I like this. And the blushes again are gonna retail for $4.99. Then I'll go in with Hummingbird Hype. This one is like kind of like an apricot color. This is like the kind of blushes that I normally gravitate towards, are these more like tannish sort of shades. I'll put this one on my other cheek and we'll see how that looks. Yes, this also has that pretty kind of shimmery sheen to it. Oh wow, I like this. You like don't even really need highlighter. Of course, I'm still gonna go in with highlighter, but like if you want something more subtle, it almost looks like I have a highlight on because of how it is. That's pretty. And then the lash blush is Dare to Soar. This one looks like it might be a little bit deep for my skin as a blush, so I'm just gonna swatch this one. I also don't have any like more cheek space, but that is what it looks like. Wow, that's so pretty. It almost is similar to the color that's on my lids. Wow, I would actually use this as like an eyeshadow, but I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys to see. Super, super pretty. I like this shade a lot. I just think it might be a little too deep on me as a blush, but if you do have a deeper skin tone, it's a great option. And then last but not least, we have the lip glosses. I think in the beginning of this video, I said liquid lipsticks because I don't know, they just kind of looked like liquid lipsticks to me, but they're actually lip glosses, which I'm so excited about because you guys know I love my lip gloss. And the packaging on these is super cute. Like I love how the top is like that. I love the little print. So we're gonna test these guys out now. These are gonna retail for $3.99 each and they are vegan. So I'm just gonna go in with this little pink guy first. This one is in the shade Fly Gal. I have nothing on my lips, so we'll see if it's actually like pigmented. It looks like it is. It's such a light, like pretty pink shade. I love this. Ooh. And it feels really nice on the lips. It's not sticky at all, which sometimes can make me nervous that it's not gonna last very long, because typically lip glosses that are a little bit stickier on the lips last longer, but then you have to deal with them kind of being sticky. This feels really, really nice, like almost like moisturizing on my lips. I will put down below in the description, I'll wear one of these like throughout the rest of the day and I'll let you guys know how it lasts on my lips throughout the day. So check the description down below for how they last. But they feel really, really nice on my lips and I love this shade. So, so pretty. This over like a pretty nude lip would be beautiful, but honestly, even on its own, I feel like it looks really nice. Then we have kind of like a burnt orange shade. This one is Pout of Paradise. So let's try this guy. Ooh, yeah, see, like you guys can really see with this one how pigmented these lip glosses are, because obviously I have nothing on my lips. This shade isn't one, honestly, that I would personally wear. I feel like it doesn't flatter my skin tone like all that great. When I do oranges, I prefer to do like really bright corals. I feel like the burnt color doesn't look that great on me personally. But if you personally like this kind of shade, I think that it is a nice option because it feels exactly the same as the first one. Like I like the way these lip glosses feel on my lips a lot. Then we have a deeper, darker shade. This is the deepest one, and this is in the shade Shut the Fluck Up. That's very cute, very cute. Gonna go ahead and put this one on. Ooh, it's like a pretty berry wine. This one goes well with my eye look. I like this one a lot. I think it looks super pretty. I like how it goes with my eye look. I definitely think that I will use this one in the future for sure. Then last but not least, we have the classic nude. This one is in the shade Featherless. We're gonna go ahead and apply. This one is so pretty. You guys know I love a nude lip gloss. This one on my lips looks somewhat similar to the first one, but I do want to show you guys next to each other. They are different. The first one that I did is much more pink tone, where this one is more of like a neutral kind of undertone. So they are definitely different. On the lips, they do look a little bit similar. But overall, I really, really like these lip glosses. They feel awesome. They are very pigmented. And I think they look really, really pretty as well. Like I said, I will let you guys know down below how well they last. But first impression, I like them. So yeah, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know down below what you guys think about this collection. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!